Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from the Superdome. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set, go.
Throwing to begin. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get us. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
A loss of 5.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You get a 1st down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense here an early 3rd and long.
50, green.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time. And it's going to be 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action. Ward. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Chase Young in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This one from 52 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On play action, Love. He'll find Rashawn White. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Love to throw it on first down. That one caught. It's Jim Ray DK. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Swing this one out to White. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's third and 7.
6. Mega. Let's go now.
Back to throw is Love. He'll find his running back, White. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And less than a yard.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Come on, set. Ready, red, hut, hut.
Swift is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cut 19, cut 19. Here we go, set. 19 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Ward. This one complete right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback in his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. Here's 3rd and 2. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Got it?
Here's Love. He'll go right and find his running back. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Six, mega.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ready, set, hunt.
They go play action with Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll take this one in. Tim Decaz. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play fake, now Ward to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
First down. 51-yard gain. First down, Tennessee.
Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll spot the 4 Longhorn, Gunnar Helms. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a...
That is caught by the tight end. Gunnar Helm. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Demario Davis there on the play. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Here we go. Cut.
On 4th down, Love. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. You don't blow. Let's go. Ready.
He loves to throw on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Saints
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
47-yard line.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Set. Ready.
On play action, Love. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Yards on the play.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Black. 22 needle.
On the give, it's White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards. He's brought down at the 31. 10 yards
On the gun, it's Love.
2nd and inches.
Swing this one out to White. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
13-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's hoping to come away with a touchdown of his own. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll set up the screen to White. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal.
That's good for a
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
White is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. Saints extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Saints 21. Titans 13.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, Ward going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Ready, ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Going over the middle, this one is complete. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This, about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So we reach the intermission. It was an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Throwing, Ward. A short run there to Otten. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's hard. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
23, Saints 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. You getting paid for?
Can't believe I paid for this! This isn't even fun anymore! Why are you giving up? What a waste of time.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's brought in, right side by Pickett. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And the Saints.
That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
27-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's made right side. It's Johnson. Look at the big guy rumble. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 67
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 67 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Set, hut. Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in. Maliki Monteval. Touchdown, Saints. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will up the lead to 5.
28. Titans 23.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Whoa. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Second down at the 17-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
60 broadcast, 60. Ready? Buffalo 8, not Corey, 70.
Back to throw is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Ward. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection. And another first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 8. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
They'll stay on the ground. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw, it's Ward. This one complete right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titan first down.
Ready up.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On the jump.
Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. The short one taken in by Helm. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now it's Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
They go play action with Love. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
Ready. 45. White. Set.
On the ground, this is White. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready. Ready.
Now Love. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 22 more
That
yards.
pass play good for 22. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10.
A lot could go
35-yard
wrong
line.
anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And
He's
it's
tackled
second
at
down.
the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go, set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jim DK. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying.
Throwing is Ward. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He'll get it inside the 20, and he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Saints 35, Titans 30.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 60 black ultimate.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
12 yards.
10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. Love to throw it on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
10 cycles. Claws red. Ready?
On 2nd down, Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man. That's Olave. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Okay,
1st
ready?
and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Chop, 17. Here we go. Yes, ready.
On first down, it's White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set, ready. Six, set.
Love to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. They'll set up the screen to White.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Eagle blue. Set, hut. 33.
Throwing on second down, Love. Taking it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. The break they need here in the fourth quarter. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Now it's White. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rashad White. Touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Point after. Coming up here. He knocks it through. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Titans 30.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Makes it second and 10.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Here's Ward now on second down. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Back to the lead. 18, 5 here.
Ward now on third down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
A gain of 5.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Cut my team.
Again, it's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
At the Saints,
We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready?
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Hut.
The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
45. White. Set.
They'll go again with White. Big opening up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. That was a big-time run by White. It's a gain of 34.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Watch out now. 50. Come on. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down.
18.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. But here it is, 4th down and 10. One last throw here for Ward. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.
This
Come